Today, I will introduce an unknown occupation. It is called Operation Research Analyst through a short story. And this story will tell about an all-out analyst came to a place that he never seen before, and he need to figure out what is going on. However, he looked a lot of people grouped there and seem like they are having a bit trouble. So let's see how it get through this situation.
And all analysts fell into a place near a Shanghai harbor. He did not recognize the place and decided to figure out the place here. Suddenly, he saw a lot of people who wear a uniform, grouped at the harbor, and seems like they are into a big trouble. He was curious about what happened there and a lot of things here. He started to approach there and try to ask someone about the current situation. The problem that they face is due to the flower season in China. There are many demand of customers from many countries. They need to deliver 5 tons of flower from China to each pickup point to maximize the profit of company. There are 3 lanes to transport the flower. The first is the Pacific Lane, and the pickup point is the San Francisco. The next one is the Atlantic Lane, and we select the Cape Town as the pickup point. The last lane is the India Lane, and the Mumbai is the pickup point. However, they did not have much confidence to manage the work they assigned by the head of company and to maximize the profit of company. As an all-out analyst, he's going to use his knowledge to solve this problem. There are 3 methods to solve this problem. The first one is the graphical solution. It can be used when there are less than or equal to 2 variables, and it can be visually solve the problem. The next one is the simplest method. It can be used when there are more than 2 variables, and we're going to use the tablet and the private variable to solve the problem. The last one is about the Excel software. It can be also used when there are more than 2 variables, and it can be help to solve the complexity of the problem more efficient. In the end, we are going to use the graphical solution to solve this problem. Next one is about the algorithm of the graphical solution. First step, we need to formulate the mathematical model of the given linear programming problem. Next, we treat inequality as equality and then draw the line corresponding to each equation and non-negativity restriction. Next, we locate the endpoints on the feasible region. Then, we determine the value of the objective function corresponding to the endpoints determined in step 3. Last, we find out the optimal value of the objective function. Before using the graphical solution to solve the problem, we need to develop the model first. There are 3 components of the basic model. The first one is the decision variable. We set x1 as the number of chrysanthemums, x2 as the number of lotus flowers. The next component is the objective function. We maximize the profit z equal to 13,000 per ton for x1, 15,000 per ton for x2. And the last component is the constraint. There are 3 constraints. The first constraint is about the tax price for San Francisco, which is 2,000 per ton for x1, 1,000 per ton for x2, and less than or equal to 3.15 of thousand per ton. And the same goes for the second constraint for the Cape Town, third constraint for the Mumbai. And the x1 and x2 is always greater than and equal to 0. And then this is the result of the graphical solution method. You can see that there are a feasible region that highlight in blue, and there are 4 corner points that we're going to take. with A, B, C, and D. And then we summarize the coordinate of 4 points in table form. And then we substitute the value of 4 points into objective function. In the end, the higher value that we obtained was 30. We want the maximum value because we want to maximize the profit. Based on the result of the graphical solution, we can see that the maximum profit that we can obtain is 13,000 per ton by transporting 0 tons of chrysanthemums and 2 tons of lotus flower.